But right now, Honda's the leader. We still have Sandhu, Plushenko, and Daisuke Takahashi, young Japanese skater. So here it is, Emanuel Sandhu, the two-time Canadian champion. And this judging system really benefits a skater like Emanuel Sandhu if he can put his tricks down.
If he can even play it safe on his tricks. He's planning 2 quads. If he can land one, he can score big marks on his footwork and his spins, his overall quality. He's got to hold it together, though.
A year ago, Emanuel finished second at Skate Canada behind Takeshi Honda.
How's he feeling? Here's his quad.
No.
Now the triple axel.
Well done. Oh, my!
Triple axel, triple toe, double loop. That's how you make up marks. 13.3 there, and a fall on that triple loop. Triple turn to a double. Goes into another triple axel. Beautiful. Little slow on his spins today, thoughtful on his footwork. He needs to sell this program.
Running out of steam here at the end. Final 10 seconds for Emanuel Sandhu. the quad trouble again. The axles will help Emanuel Sandhu. A subdued reaction from the crowd and from Emanuel. The opening was there. Did he walk through it to knock off Takeshi Honda? Emanuel Sandhu missing the quadruple jump. No one has risen up in this final flight. Plushenko's next, then Takahashi, then Jeff Buttle, and maybe Jeff Buttle is the last skater tonight, has a shot at the podium. Let's take a look at Emanuel. One of the biggest combinations is the quad triple, which is worth 12.5. Emanuel really got maximum points out of this combination. Triple axle, triple toe, double loop, 13.3, so huge marks there. But it looked to me like for Emanuel, this program was about the jump. He has good footwork, nice technique. He's a wonderful dancer, but he just didn't light up in this program. He looked flat in the performance, like he was thinking about the next jump and kind of focusing on those, so he lost the performance. There's Joanne McLeod, his coach. Emanuel has struggled so much with consistency through the years. That's right, Emanuel. Yeah. Oh, if you could find it. And bottle it. And redo it all the time. It's been such a trial for him through the years. He's only 22. Again, he'll be fighting out for the national championship in Edmonton in January. He needs 135.6 to overtake Honda. Let's take a look at what that would be the best score, by the way, of the night in the free skate, and I'm not sure he's going to get that. Kevin Vanderparen has the best free skate so far, 132.19. Honda's was 130.24.
Smoke coming out of the computer.
And a bit of a wait here, a delay on the results coming up. Plushenko on the ice right now, getting ready.
The score for this performance is 49.02.
And he will not come close to that 135. He needed 123.62. Sandhu is now in second place, and we'll have to wait to see what happens with Plushenko, Takahashi, and Buttle.
Giving Emanuel Sandhu a current ranking of second place.
Right now he's second. Honda's first. Jeff Buttle now has a real chance for the podium. But it's going to be very difficult if Evgeni Plushenko is even remotely on here tonight. Even if he brings his B game or his B- game, he wins. That's so true. He's got so much competition experience. He's like a cat. He's able to find his feet when it counts. Mind you, he has looked vulnerable in practices here this week. He's been struggling with his quad. He nailed it in the short program, and I expect he'll do the same here. He has had some injury problems with his knee, a meniscus tear. He is the two-time world champion, and Alexei Yagudin is in the house watching. Here comes his quad. On a good day for Evgeni, that would be a quad triple double. But a quad is all he needs in this competition. So we do a second one, turns that to a triple. Triple axel. This program, his tribute to the great dancer Nijinsky, and you'll see that throughout this program in his body position.
His teammates sitting up in the stands behind us cheering him on. They can see he's tiring a little bit in this performance here. Triple Salchow, but turns it with a single toe on the end.
Again, gasping for air here at the end for Plushenko, the world champion. Seriously downgraded this program, but quite simply should be enough. More than enough.
So this is a program that is beatable. If the moon and the stars line up for Jeffrey Buttle tonight, he has a shot at him because he did. He got the one quad in. He got one triple axel. Normally he would do two quads, go after two triple axles. As you said, he downgraded throughout the routine and looked quite tired.
So strategy plays a big part of this. It is his world right now, though. Evgeni Plushenko, world champion, with four-time world champion. And I guess his ex-rival. Certainly not a friend. Yagudin watching tonight. We'll be back. And his rival, ex-rival watching now, Yagudin. I know watching Elvis and Kurt when they competed for Canada, I know they weren't best buddies, but at least they had some respect and liked each other. These dudes do not like each other, do they?
I think it goes back a long way. They were fierce competitors. They battled each other at home in Russia for many years. Plushenko often beating Yagudin there, and Yagudin winning out on the world stage at the World Championships and Olympic Games. So severely downgraded. We've seen Plushenko in the past do the quad triple-triple. This was meant to be a quad triple-double, so low on the knee of the first jump. He decided not to do it in combination. Here's a look at his triple axel. So he'll get some nice points from these jumps, and especially that one. Beautiful position in the air and a lot of flow on the landing. But again, we're used to seeing quad triple combinations. He did one combination, which was a triple Salchow single toe.
He will easily move into first place again because of the underachievement of the skaters before him tonight. His free skate mark, 152.40, almost a full 20 points ahead of the best score of the night. 233.65. Remember that score. If Jeff Buttle, he's going to need an amazing performance to get there. But Buttle does have certainly even a shot at second place here tonight. We have one skater to come, then the Canadian Buttle. So Plushenko should be the Skate Canada champion, barring a miracle by Buttle, but Buttle's going for the podium. Plushenko, Honda, Sandhu. And here is Daisuke Takahashi, 17-year-old. Earlier tonight we saw Yukina Ota, the world junior champion in the women's ranks. He is the world junior champion in the men's ranks. And also skated up in Barrie at the Mariposa Club with Takeshi Honda last summer. He's now been training in the United States as well with a variety of skaters and choreographers. He's trying to learn from the best. And we have a music problem. A little false start. Again, Jeff Buttle skates next. Just in case you're wondering, Jeff Buttle needs 165.8 to win, and that's he might have to land 3 quads to do that. But again, there is a podium chance here for Jeff Buttle.
Well within his reach.
Yes.
Got a beautiful program, very intricate. Jeff Buttle landed his quad in the warm-up. So regrouping here. Music was not cued to the right place. The music he will be skating to is Rhapsody on a Theme of Paganini.
Daisuke has also been breaking in some new boots. And the quads have been a bit of a struggle. See how he performs here tonight.
quad here. Leaning, it was tilted. He will get credited with the attempt, though. He's fully rotated. Triple axel. Just hung on to the landing. Nice position in his spins. He's an all-round skater. Good flow across the ice, good spins, and good jumps. Triple axel, a little back on his heels. He couldn't do the second jump. Quite an experience for Daisuke to compete right after Plushenko. So new to the junior ranks. He's competed at 4 continents, and so he's on quite a growth curve at this moment. 17 years of age.
Japanese skaters are coming. Well, you know what? They're not coming. They're here.
Look at his speed. Speed taken into consideration in the second mark.
Big word is potential. There's no bigger stage for a young skater than an international event like this. Takahashi going to learn from this like Yukino Ota did in the women's ranks. Probably won't figure in even into the top 5. We'll see when we come back. And now the stage is set for Jeff Buttle. This could be a big breakthrough again for the Ontario skater. He's next. Final skater of the night on CTV. Saw some pretty good skating in the short program. We're not seeing that here tonight. If A reviewer came here and was giving it 4 stars. On all the skaters we've seen, we might only get 1 or 2.
At best, the skaters are looking tired. They're struggling early on in their program on their quads. And once you have a nasty fall, it does just take the wind out of your sails. And you can see that they're fatigued in the programs. Just perhaps it's early in the season, but we're just not seeing skaters in competition shape tonight. And sometimes that happens in an arena. The energy goes flat, and it just takes one knockout performance to get the energy back. When we've got one skater, we'll see if that can happen.
Could this also play, though, this new judging system? They know about the points. They've been putting these programs together, but also the importance of the quad. We know how important it is. Jeff Buttle on the ice waiting for the marks in his final skate. The importance of the quadruple jump now. We saw it in the short program. The leaders landed them. If you don't land them, you're right, it sucks the wind right out of the building, out of the skater. And, you know, you saw Takeshi Honda try quads. I mean, I'm not sure maybe the human body can withstand that for 4.5 minutes.
Well, I think the skaters will leave here and revamp their strategy and start thinking, what do they actually need and what are they losing? Because a good triple can earn you as many points as a quad.
So now I ask you, Takahashi's going to have 6th place marks here. I ask you about Jeff Buttle and what Doug Lee may have said to him. Do you take the quad out right now because he needs 165.7 to win? That's not going to happen. He needs 139.83 for second and 127 for third. We haven't seen a clean skate yet.
Well, here's the math for Jeff. If he does the quad toe and lands it, he'll get 8 for it, but it's a risky jump for him. If he did a combination, which is an easy combination for Jeff, a triple flip, triple toe, he'd get 10.1. I don't think he's going to do that here. He is a skater that's committed to his quad. He was committed all last season. I think he's going to go for it tonight in this competition.
Yeah, you know, live by it and die by it, and he did it last year, and he took a beating, a lot of marks for going after the quad, but we'll see what happens. 4th after the short program, and a medal awaits if he can lay it down here in Mississauga. Our final skater in this final flight for the men.
Skating to selections from Sampson and Delilah. Unlike his competitors, he will open with a triple flip.
How important are these axles?
For Jeff, extremely. Different the second, third, and not making the podium. Here it comes. Quad toe. He'll get credit for trying. 5 marks there.
Again, only one skater in the final flight landed one. That was Plushenko.
Crucial, triple axel, yes!
Now he has to go clean. The most complex, intricate choreography we've seen in this competition.
competition done by Canadian choreographer David Wilson. What an entrance into his triple southpaw. Extra marks there.
Minute now for Jeff Buttle.
Oh, Jeffrey. He's got to just pull it back a little bit. He's excited with his performance. Has to be focused.
Beat Plushenko, but it might take him to the podium.
It was the performance of the night.
Jeff Buttle.
Representing Canada.
Well, this crowd is wanted to get on its feet. Final skater of the night does that. Will he win a medal? You'd have to think so. We'll find out in a moment. And we're still trying to wrap our brains around this new judging system, but you'd have to think this beats Emanuel Sandhu, maybe Takeshi Honda. If this was January, he's the Canadian champion.
That's what he's aiming towards. Take a look at his quad. This is a jump he's landed once in competition. Did not look quite fully around. We'll see if the judges will give him credit for trying a quad or a triple. But this is a jump he nailed not once but twice. It's the triple axel. That one in combination got 8.8. Remember, a quad on its own is only worth 8 points. So he did get some big scores on the triple axels. His spins were beautiful. Lovely positions. I thought his choreography was the most interesting choreography. And I think he performed it more than the other skaters. The other skaters looked to be thoughtful. It looked like he really tried to sell the program from beginning to end.
Sandhu also landed 2 axles and one in a big combination. The number for Buttle is 127.81 to get third, 139.83 to get second. Here we go. He might get second place. He has. 141.68, and Jeff Buttle.
And look at those marks for program components, the choreography, the way he skated it.
He beat his clubmate. He beat Takeshi Honda. Jeff Buttle finishes second. No doubt about the gold medalist, Evgeni Plushenko. The crowd now finding out that Buttle has won a silver medal. And that is a great, great start to the new season. Canada did not have a skater at Skate America. No Canadians were invited a week ago, so what a start for Jeff Buttle. And again, if this is January in the national championships, he wins the Canadian title, and that's what he's aiming for. Nice start, Jeff Buttle. Good skate. If he gets the quad, who knows? He might take a run at Plushenko someday soon. Takeshi Honda third, Emanuel Sandhu, a final flight that was loaded, littered with mistakes. Jeff Buttle did have the performance that brought the crowd to its feet.
He is a skater who's going to thrive in this system because all the hidden difficulties that he never got credited for before are now being rewarded. What a beautiful program.
Oh, yeah. Good night for Buttle. An okay night for Plushenko. Just adds on another Just another notch on his road to another world championship. Here's Dave Randorf.
With Evgeni Plushenko, you told me the other night you had a bit of a cold, you weren't feeling well. Was it affecting you tonight, or how are you feeling tonight?
I feel the same like yesterday. Nothing better.
Yeah.
I mean, everything the same, but actually, my skate today it was good. Not bad, not perfect. It was for tonight. It's for first competition this season. It's okay.
Did you hold some jumps back? Our analyst Tracy Wilson was wondering whether or not you held back for whatever reason.
Can you tell again?
There was a combination that perhaps you didn't.
Yeah, I just jumped like one quad, one triple axel. That's enough for me and for this moment. Of course, I'm looking forward for another competition, another Grand Prix. For example, final Grand Prix. And for sure, I want to win third time World Championships. That's really important for me. And
all right, well, congratulations, and thanks for this.
thank you very much.
With Jeff Buttle, started the night fourth, finished second. Big night for Mariposa, but huge night for you. I imagine one of the best nights of your career.
Yeah, I mean, I felt really good out there. I felt really comfortable and went for the quad, which I was pleased with, that I landed on the warm-up. So to nail those two axles just felt really great.
Well, that's the thing. The two triple axles have sealed the deal for you. Put it into words, what this one means for your progression now.
This is a huge thing because the way I've been practicing has just been really consistent all the way through. There haven't been many ups and downs. It's been very level, which I'm really pleased with, and that's exactly what I did out there. So this is just a showing of my consistency.
Well, as they said upstairs, it was the performance of the night. So congratulations and enjoy this one, Jeff.
Thank you.
Yes, a very subpar night of skating, with the exception of Jeff Buttle. A couple of things were proven out tonight. Certainly, if Evgeni Plushenko doesn't bring his A game, kind of like Tiger Woods, he's beatable.
He is beatable. He showed us that tonight, but you can bet he's going to start bringing his A game and take it up a notch as the season progresses. I think what's so important for Jeffrey Buttle is last year he kept trying the quad and was falling on it and then losing his entire program. This year he made a mistake, but he did not let it affect him. And you heard him say he's been practicing like that, and that's what he put out in competition. And well done, he deserves it, second place.
He's getting closer and closer to the quad and landing it consistently. He's getting closer and closer to the top of the world. Who knows? Here's Dave.
Thanks, Rod. Viewer note, here's our schedule for Sunday. One competition still to come, the free dance, and don't forget the Parade of Champions, November 8th. Check your local listings. An interesting Super Saturday here at Skate Canada. Sasha Cohen, Takeshi Honda, the stars were out, and we thank you for watching. On behalf of Rod and Tracy and Debbie, this is Dave Randorf saying so long from Skate Canada in Mississauga.